this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to Niche Faerie Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. When we left off in the previous episode, we had the birth of our heir alongside the one and only child of God Racuna and God Veichi, a little girl, looks very cute. Now, we are waiting for those two little ones to be able to wiggle their way to the port we want to leave through to another peaceful island. Not only that, but Mayana, the mother of our heir, is pregnant with her final child with the king. So, fingers crossed it is going to be a spare because, as you know, there are times in history when the heir cannot find a mate. Okay, we're gonna jump in and see how things are going. We've got 791 nesting material, which is crazy, 114 food, and 10 nichelings. So everyone, as you can see, is gathered around over here. Like I said, Keyfolk needs to wiggle his way over alongside God Brefla. Everyone at this point is kind of just hovering nearby, trying to get food wherever is possible, and move closer to the... Oh, you guys could fish, you're powerful. Move over to the port over here and start preparing. So I'm gonna move Chibon and whoever else I can just around here. This is where we want everyone to move. I'm starting to wonder if I should have had Brefla closer this way because she's a little bit further from the port and it's gonna take a bit to move, but that's okay. That's okay. We can wait. We can wait a little bit. Okay, our fabulous prince, so he's gonna get his white stone in the middle to show he's the heir. He is... Oh, a cravat just croaked in front of him. Wow, look at that. He's gonna move over. His mother Mayana is ready to settle down on a nest, so she is gonna settle down right over here. Break that, try and dig a little bit, and that way the baby is going to be able to kind of wiggle the way. She's not going to make it, I think, to the new port. I mean, not the port. She's not going to make it to the new island, in my opinion, but at least her baby will be able to. So, okay, you guys, nice, grab that, and some of this. Grab this bit of nut, and let's see. I could try and dig up things. Maybe just move over here. Let's see, King Khan. Is there anything you can grab over there? Maybe not. Well, there is that fish that you can definitely get. We'll get a mile to come over here. A mile? There is a fish there you could grab if you wanted to. But we're gonna wait for that fish. I'm gonna wait for that fish. Okay, who else? Oh jeez, little baby, Brefla, under the care of the peaceful bear, thank you. He's gonna try and move closer to us. She's a little bit isolated. Okay, at this point, we're just relying on the food our family has managed to get so far. Yeah, and then we just want everyone to be at the port. But let's see, are we gonna get our spare, or is it gonna be a princess? We got our spare, guys! Okay, I'm really happy. We got a spare and he looks so cool. He's an awesome combination of his mum and his dad, and he's got like really bright blonde hair, which his father and brother do not have. So this is going to be Prince Ero. So Prince Ero, welcome to the family. He looks so cute! I like it, I like it. Okay, let's see. Brefla, you can do it. Maliam has grown up, which is awesome. Maliam, let's try and grab some of that. Oh geez, someone just got leeched. Someone got leeched. Let's try and fix this. And unfortunately, that little fish is too far away for us. So we can't really do anything with the fishy. Yep, I don't want to mess around with the fish too much. Okay, Mayana is definitely not going to be able to make it. I wonder... Is there like a... There's no... She's going to pass away, so I'm just going to leave her next to our spare, so she can be there for him. I don't want to move her around too much. Okay, let's get these two though. Castura is definitely going to be able to make it to the port. And then let's get Keyfolk down here as well. And then I think I'm just going to move Malium over. We'll try and move the baby and everyone else. I really won't mess around with anything else. We'll just rely on the food we have to see when everyone can make it to the port. Okay, our numbers are starting to go down a little bit more. Let's get you here. You can wiggle down there a mile. Malium. Okay, this baby, I think we'll be able to make it. Malium's gonna come here. So we have enough room for the little baby, and we have enough room for the spare, which is really important for us. Okay, turn the day. Things are gonna start moving very fast right now, because we just want the youngsters to be able to make it. Okay, Brefla needs her Godstones. She's a teen, so hopefully she can be pretty fast. Oh. Ah, wait. Let's get you over here. Okay, you can grab that, and then the next day you can move over to the flower. So one more day, guys. And then the itty bitty one is gonna be here. Khan is like middle-aged now. Ah, you grew up quick. Our fairy prince has grown up as well, so that's awesome. And Malium. Okay, good. We've tucked him in. Everyone is over here. We can get moving with 94 food, which I think is pretty decent to settle down on a new island. And Aspen, on her last day, is going to be the one to lead everyone there. And someone just got leeched. Great. So let's head off, see where we end up this time around. And you know, another thing that's really interesting, guys, is actually seeing how the genetic makeup or the appearance of our tribe changes every time we change islands. I think that is really cool. Just to see like what our tribe looks like when we enter a new island and what the tribe looks like when we leave a new island. Like, I feel like I don't pay nearly as much attention to that, but it is such a fascinating thing. And look at this place! Oh, this place looks so awesome. This looks so cool. Okay, so we have this giant island that is broken up by 3 rivers, which is super fun. Look at that! It's like 3 continents. Love it! Love it! And then we have all of these like really island-esque things going on the edges. So that's really cool. We've got 3 kind of life-giving trees around here, and the sea already looks so amazing. Now, what we need to do is to see if we can find a mate for our heir now. So we've already tried for the king. He has his heir, he has his spare, his partner's passed on. We don't have to worry about that anymore. What we do need to focus on is whether or not our heir, who is now of age, can carry on the line. So he's got K and E, F and B. There we go, guys. Yanni is at the end of her life, pretty much. She's gonna get the blue stone in the middle to show that she is a flower that's being bred, like she's been claimed by the king. But I mean, hey, we didn't breed her with a dragon, but that's fine, because she's gonna be our prince's first ever mate. How exciting! So her genes will pass on. The genes will pass on. So again, she's got recessive dragon, and our fairy prince is a full fairy. But, oh, come on! Is she gonna be able to have this baby that we so desperately want? I flippin' hope so. I flippin' hope so. Okay, we're gonna try in the next day. We're gonna try in the next day. And if tomorrow we can't breed her, then unfortunately her line's not gonna pass on. She does have very, very low fertility. So it's not the best, I guess. Okay, let's get you to come maybe here. Crack that. There's a lot of shells we can get here as well. And then Shibon. Doing a jump down here. Yep, grab that. And then come back up. This is fun. We've got a lot of stuff to collect here. Okay, Malium, I want him to try and grab these. And then Brefla can grab some berries over here. And Miles just going to take out the entire berry bush. Thank you very much. She doesn't have a lot of patience. Oh, Khan is the one who got leeched, so he's gonna get that taken off of him. And I think Khan would be very proud to be able to lead his family to this brand new island, this brand new place where they can thrive and they can live like happily. And then Eero's gonna come to the edge and try and look at the water a little bit. I think everyone is keeping him more in the center. One, because he's a baby and we needed him to reach the port, and two, because they don't want him to kind of fall into the water. He's too young to swim, he's gonna drown at this point. But okay, let's turn the day. Someone just passed away. I think it was Aspen. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Yanni, this is the last chance. If you can't get pregnant now, then you're not gonna be able to have your baby. Oh, yes! Okay, excellent. I'm so happy. So she's gonna give us our first royal child from Keyfolk. Fingers crossed it is going to be... I mean, if it's a dragon, that's another thing. If it is a dragon, it cannot be a king. It has to be a fairy. But hey, if it's a recessive, that's cool. So let's get her kind of up in this general area where there is a nest that she can spend some time in. Amaliam's gonna come on up, clear away this bit of grass. Okay, Eero's gonna try and climb the cliff pretty soon, which is probably gonna be intimidating for the little one. Okay, let's clear this, and that, and jump this way. Let's see, a mile. Here, clear that. We'll get Brefla up in this direction. Nice. And then our king. Let's get our king here. Helping out with uncovering these grasses. And okay, let's have a look. Nice. Our spare has grown up into a teen. So that's going to be really helpful. Hanging out with his brother over here, who he is no doubt close to. Okay, Maliam, let's adventure to a little bit of the edge. Okay, Yanni, she has got 2 days. I don't want her to move very far. So really, I'm just going to get her to patrol this area. I don't want her to move far. She's kind of just going to move in and out of the nest to check to see if that's okay. You know, as a first-time mother, and especially one at such an old age, she's going to be fussing about quite a bit. And also, it is the royal child, so she's going to be fussing around quite a bit. Okay, a mile. I'm going to jump you back here to clear those spots. There's also a coconut tree there, so we need to be careful I don't dump my nichelings next to the coconut tree and have a bit of an issue that way. We don't want that to happen. And don't look! Brefla has grown up into an adult. Okay, that's quite nice. And Yanni, as I said, I'm going to try and move her back into the nest so she can have this baby, who I'm very excited about. Okay, Eero, clear away that. No doubt he's wanting to, you know, prove that he's just as cool as the older gods, and he can kind of be brave and uncover things, make some progress for the tribe. King Khan is no doubt proud of his son, because he didn't take too long in finding a mate for himself, which is exactly what needs to happen. And what we need done. Clear Brefla. Let's clear this and that. You guys. There we go. Castora. Let's come back here. There's a bit of savannah. A bit of a savannah patch in that direction. Okay, a mile. We'll come by the water's edge. I think she's fascinated by this river. Also, a mile is the only albino. Actually, no, she's not albino. She is not albino. She's a bunny nicheling. Because she has white fur, not albino fur. But okay, we can end off on a bit of an exciting note, guys. We can see whether or not Yanni, who's about to pass away, is going to have an heir, like for a future heir, not the next heir, but if she's going to continue the royal line at this stage, or if she's not going to. It's a boy! Okay, guys. It's a boy, and we have, like, the next 2 generations secured. And he's got... He's got like a chocolate fur and a blonde mane, which is so cute. But he is a prince. So this is gonna be Prince Sarek. Prince Sarek, welcome to the family. Obviously he's not as strong as his father and his grandfather, because, you know, the other nichelings, they've kind of had, like the other nichelings, they have bred within their own family group. So our past kings have bred with their sisters, and so because both of them were really strong, their children came out like super, aggro. But yeah, Yanni was a god nicheling. She didn't have royal blood in her, so obviously her son isn't going to be nearly as strong as the other royals, but I think that's fine. He's got enough strength to defend himself. He's got 4, which is pretty good. So I'm happy with that. But okay, guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.